guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a makeup haul for you guys. I picked up a few things recently that I thought were worth sharing, and I think a few of them are pretty good and a few of them are repeats. So if you want to see what I picked up recently, then just keep watching. Okay, so for the first thing that I got two of the new fall ColourPop Ultra Matte Lipsticks. So these come in the shade, or I got these in the shade Instigator and Chilly Chilly. So I'll swatch these for you now. I've never tried anything from ColourPop. I know that it's all the craze right now on Instagram, social media, things like that. So I wanted to give two of these colors a try. So this is Instigator, and it's kind of it's just a really pretty peachy pink color. Looks like it's got a little bit of a rust tone to it. So let's swatch that. Ooh, this is so pretty. So pretty. So that is Instigator right there. So I hope that you guys can see that okay. If it doesn't show up, I will put swatches on my blog so you guys can see it more up close. And I think that's going to be a really good formula. So I'm excited to try that. And then the next shade that I got in the Ultra Matte lipstick is Chilly Chilly. So I think this is like a burnt red. It looks like a mauve. Ooh, it's really dark. Oh my gosh. I didn't think it was going to be this dark. Oh my gosh. It's like pouring out of the tube. So when you get these, do not tilt it over because it will pour out. And I have on a white top, so that's probably not that great. Okay, so Chilly Chilly I thought was going to be red because the end of it is red, but I guess that's just the color that the ends are. So Chilly Chilly is just, it looks sort of like Lolita by Kat Von D. A little bit darker, so it's that deepy mauve with some plum undertones. I think it's going to be really pretty. Okay, so when they dry down, they're really pretty. So Chilly Chilly is just a deep mauve color with the plum undertones, and then Instigator is more of a just like a pink color, like a neutral pink color. So those are super pretty. I'm really excited to try these out. I'll keep you guys updated probably on Snapchat or Instagram how those work. So be sure to follow me there. It's just Ariel Snyder on Snapchat and Instagram. Okay, so I picked up 3 new MAC products. I got all powders here. So the new collection that came out, I'm not sure what it's called, but it comes in this really iridescent blue packaging. This is the Extra Dimension Skin Finish, and I got the shade Shaft of Gold. I wanted the lighter shade, but I thought this was going to be really pretty for the fall to kind of warm up my cheeks and give them a nice sheen. So that is the shade there. You can see it's just a really pretty gold highlight shade. And it's really bronzy. So when you put it on, it is, oh, the formula of these, you guys, is just amazing. This is going to be a great blush topper. I don't know if you can see that there, but it's just so pretty. So that is Shaft of Gold, I believe it's called. Yeah, Shaft of Gold. So this would be pretty on darker skin tones as a highlight, but for me, I'm going to use it as a blush topper to give me a little bit extra pop in the fall of that pretty bronzy color that we like. Okay, so for the next powder that I got my ever trusty, the Studio Fix Powder Plus Foundation, and I get the shade NC45. So I use this to, it's what I have on today, to kind of bronze up my face and sculpt out my cheekbones and my jawline. So it's just a really pretty powder, but this is what gives me that just airbrushed look. So if you guys like your skin, let's see, I used the Makeup Forever First today, the Ultra HD foundation as my base, and then I put this on, and it just gives me the most beautiful, just airbrushed look. I can't describe it. I don't know what it is that's special about this powder, but I just know, or what's in it to make it special, but I just know that it's always given me like that really pretty airbrushed look without looking cakey. Like this powder never looks cakey on me. I can pile it on, and it never looks cakey. So if you want a really good powder, either to set your makeup, wear it alone, anything, this really blurs out the pores. I suggest you getting your shade or one or two darker, depending on what you want to use it for. That's the Studio Fix by MAC. I absolutely love this powder. I cannot rave about it enough. Just trust me and give it a try, and you can always return it if you don't like it, but it's really, really good. And my shade is NC45 for to sculpt out my cheekbones and stuff. Okay, so for a new powder that I've wanted to try for a few weeks now is the Sculpt and Shape powder, and it's in Bone Beige and Emphasize. So we all know that Jaclyn Hill uses Emphasize to set up under her eyes, like her concealer. And this is just a, like it says, Sculpt and Shape. So you're gonna sculpt out, you know, your features with the darker shade, the Bone Beige. And then you're going to, you know, emphasize everything with the Emphasize shade here. So I think that this Bone Beige shade up here is gonna be just a tad bit too light for me, which is okay, that's fine. I can use it as, you know, maybe a crease color, or maybe I'll figure out something to use it for, but it doesn't really show up. But this Emphasize color, oh my gosh, you guys, it's beautiful. It is so, so pretty. I now know why Jaclyn Hill has used this for years and years, and pretty much anything that she puts on her face is game for me. So you're not going to be able to really see it from there, I don't think, but Emphasize is right there, and it is so pretty. It's not going to give you that stark white underneath your eyes if you use just a little bit, and I'm pretty sure that you could probably go overboard with it, but if you use just a little bit to set up underneath your eyes or even in the inner corners, it's going to be a beautiful, beautiful highlight. You know, pictures, anything, day-to-day wear, it's going to be really, really pretty. And you can even use this as a highlighter on the tops of your cheekbones, the center of your nose, something like that. So if you haven't tried one of these Shaped and Sculpt palettes, they have like 3 different tones, like light, medium, and dark. I got the lightest one. I think I'm going to get the medium one too. But that's just a really good like contour and highlight palette, and it's fairly inexpensive. So I'm excited to give that a try. So I did a little bit of shopping on Beautylish.com. They were so sweet and sent me some samples of the Bioderma, the new Bioderma that came out for oily skin. But while I was on there, I picked up the RCMA palette here. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, you get 5 shades, and this is their contour and highlight palette as well. I must have been on a contour and highlight kick, but you just get all of these really pretty shades here to use, and I'm excited to use this one in particular, the light brown shade, to contour my nose. So I'm not really into the cream contour thing. I do it sometimes if I have a shoot or something like that. But I'm excited to, you know, play around with this, and I know that the RCMA is really loved by a lot of people in the makeup artist industry, but I think that it just gives a really pretty pigmented, the products are really pigmented, but it just gives a really pretty natural finish. So I wanted to try this out. I didn't want to spend, I think it's like $100 for their huge foundation palette. But these are just their series favorite palette, and it's the highlight contour. So this was a good way. I think it was like $30, and I could try out some of their products and let you guys know how it works. And I'm excited to probably add this to my kit too. This one's for my personal use, but I'll probably pick up another one to put in my makeup kit. But you get a yellow tone shade here, you get a light peach, a dark peach, a light brown, and a dark brown. So you can really do some sculpting and highlighting with this guy right here. I'm excited to use it. I'll let you guys know how it works. And then I also picked up a large Z palette from Beautylish. I needed another one to add some of my Makeup Geek shadows to. And I'll just show you here. You just depot everything, and I like to keep everything depotted as much as I possibly can. It just keeps me really organized. And I keep my Inglot shadows up here, and these are my newer Makeup Geek shadows. So you get these little magnets that you stick to the bottom. If your eyeshadows and things like that don't come with it, you get extras. So I have a medium size, and this is the large size. But everyone needs a Z palette in their life. It's really easy to depot things. They have tons of YouTube tutorials on how to do it, and maybe I'll do one if that's something that you would want to see. While I was in Target, I do have some clothing that I'm going to be showing you guys really soon, like a little clothing haul. This is one of the tops that I got. It's just a white thermal. It's so comfortable. It's lightweight enough to not be super hot, but it keeps me just the perfect temperature. Like, I don't like to be too hot, don't like to be too cold, obviously. So I love shirts like this that are just easy to throw on with a pair of like destroyed denim, some little booties, a scarf, and you're out the door. Anyway, but while I was in Target, I picked up this Shea Moisture coconut and hibiscus dry oil with some kind of weird word, mushroom extract. It's for brightening and toning. So I got this because my skin was super dry. Let's see, I think last week, I don't know what was going on, but I was like, okay, I need something like a body oil to really keep my skin hydrated. So I got this dry oil mist, and you guys, it smells so good, and it's a beautiful, beautiful oil. You just spray it on and just rub it in, and you'll see it gives your skin just the prettiest glow. And it doesn't have too much of a coconut smell, but just enough to make you feel like you're back at the beach, and I was kind of wanting that for some reason. And it doesn't leave you feeling greasy, it just leaves you feeling really, really hydrated. Your skin feeling really, really hydrated. So I think that you guys would really like that. So if you're in Target, you know, give it a spritz and try it out and see if you like it. But I got it on a whim, and I'm really glad that I did. The last few things that I got, I placed an order on Hot Look, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but Morphe was on there, and I've always wanted to try their brushes and their eyeshadow palettes because everyone raves about it, and I'm kind of late to the little bandwagon here, but I got this Badger brush set, and I will try to link this down below. And I haven't used these yet because I was waiting to film this video. They've been sitting back there. As far as I can tell, let's see, let's pick out one of these. I think this is the blush brush. They don't have names on them, but they are made of badger hair, and they feel really, really good. I think that they're gonna be great brushes, and they're very inexpensive. I think this whole thing was like maybe $20 or $30 for all these brushes. I mean, that's crazy. Maybe I'll do like a tutorial or something using these brushes so we can give it like a first impressions. But you get all kinds of eye brushes, a spoolie, a fan brush, and just all kinds. And it comes in this really nice little wrap here. This guy wraps around, and you just wrap it up like that. I think that's going to be really good purchase. And I'm excited to try those out. And then along with those brushes, I got the Morphe 35N palette. So I'll open this up and show this to you guys. It came really well packaged. I don't think I've ever ordered from Hot Look before, and I hope that's how you pronounce that. You can correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments below. But it came really well packaged, and even in the box there was like bubble wrap, and then this is the palette that I got. So let me see if I can even open it. It comes with this little sleeve on top here, little clear plastic sleeve. So this is the 35N palette, and I will say that these do have that weird, like, inexpensive makeup smell. I've seen these in action on Jaclyn Hill's, like her YouTube, but you get the most beautiful shades. This is why I purchased this. I'm always iffy about like super inexpensive makeup. I'm like, well, how's the quality? But I guess that's kind of my job, is to try it out. And you guys, these shadows are stunning. I hope that you can see all of those. I mean, you get a ton. You get 35 eyeshadows, and this was so inexpensive. I don't even remember how much it was. But this is the 35N palette. I'll try to link it down below. You get everything from black to bone color. Every possible neutral shade you could want is going to be in this palette. So I will try to link this down below, or one that is similar on their website, so you guys can try these out too. And I'll do a tutorial with this palette as well pretty soon. So That is my 35 in palette from Morphe. And then the last stop I had to make was at Cosmetic Market. I was out to lunch with a friend in the Hill Center, and that's where our Cosmetic Market is. So I had to pick up a new Nars brow pencil. You guys know that I love this brow pencil. A few of you have gotten this because I had mentioned it, and you said that you really, really like it. So I'm so glad that you took my recommendation and you love it. So I get the Nars Brow Perfector, and this is the shade Caucus. And that's, I guess, how you say it, but you get a really nice angled pencil. So this formula does not fade, does not smear all over the place on me. The shade is absolutely perfect. So it's a taupey light brown. So I have really, really dark eyebrows, but this is just a little bit lighter than my natural brow shade, and it's the perfect ash tone. So I have a problem with finding brow pencils that are more ashy versus warm. So these, I mean, this guy right here is just an absolute winner. I love it so much. If you have been on the fence and needed a new brow pencil, please give this a try. You will really, really love it. And if you're a different shade than me, you can get matched so easy. They probably have it at Sephora. But it's a great brow pencil. And I got a few samples while I was there. My friend Sarah was working. Sarah, if you're watching, hi. But I got 2 of the Renaissance. It's a Follicle Forever shampoo. So a guy or a doctor from Lexington, Kentucky has formulated this shampoo, and it's supposed to totally rejuvenate the scalp and make your hair grow in. And I have just a little, like bald patches from where I had extensions, and they're finally growing back in. But I'm going to try these and see if I notice a difference. I think that, you know, it's going to ensure, I think it's going to work really well. It says it ensures dramatically fuller, thicker looking hair. So massage into hair immediately, cleanse immediately after cleansing with the Follicle Forever shampoo. So that's the conditioner. So I got a shampoo and conditioner of that. And I also got a sample of the Clarins Super Restorative Total Eye Concentrate. So I'm excited to try that eye cream. And I was really excited for these. I had no idea that they sold SkinCeuticals at Cosmetic Market. If you don't have a Cosmetic Market, you can always order online too. But I got a sample of the SkinCeuticals Retinol 0.5, so I'm really excited to try this. I do use a Retin-A, but I'm excited to try their retinol cream. And then a SkinCeuticals Neck, Chest, and Hand Repair. So I guess that's kind of like a body lotion. And ooh, I'm really excited for this. I had to look this up. It's a the SkinCeuticals Retexturizing Activator. It's really going to resurface the skin on your face. So I'm super, super excited to use this. Let's see, on the back it says Resurfacing and Replenishing Serum. So I looked this guy up, and I think it's going to be really, really good to add to my skincare regimen. And you can also get SkinCeuticals on PremierLook.com, so I'll leave that link below too. So that is it for my makeup haul. I got a few really, really good things. I hope you guys try out that Studio Fix powder by MAC and the Nars brow pencil. As always, I'll leave all the links down below to where you can purchase these products. I hope you guys have a great day. Be sure to follow me on Instagram at Arielle Snyder, and check out my blog, ariellesnyder.com, for more fun posts and things going on over there. I've started to do more outfit of the day posts and really focusing on fashion and things like that. So if that's something that you guys enjoy, leave me a comment down below, and I'll be happy to include that into my YouTube as well. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you real soon, and be sure to subscribe. Bye!